welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan, and today I'm going to go over my May 2021 monthly budget. I got a lot of stuff going on right now. I haven't posted in a while. I haven't consolidated my April budget yet. I just got the numbers back today, so I'll do an April 2021 budget results video very soon. I did order a ring light tripod, so I will be filming at night as soon as that gets in. So expect more videos from me coming soon. So if you guys don't know, I actually am debt-free now. I paid off our last credit card April 30th. We paid off all of our consumer debt. The one thing we do have, which some of you may disagree with, is that we still have our G payment. We only have a year and a half of it left, about $8,000. So I think as soon as we're done paying off our wedding in cash, then we're gonna take that debt off too. As far as credit card debt and personal loans go, we are debt free in that category. Again, the only debt that we have left is our Jeep, but we kind of find that essential. We did buy it 5 years ago, and that's just what it is. So as of right now, credit card debt free, and soon to be fully debt free as well. So that's so exciting. So our next step is to pay our wedding in cash. Our wedding is October 9th of this year. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save each month and then pay for our wedding in cash. Whatever we have left over, hopefully we have left over, will go to our down payment on a house. And then that's what we'll focus on next, as well as saving in the meantime. I do believe in Dave Ramsey's baby steps, so I don't follow them to a T, but the next step after becoming debt-free would be saving 3 to 6 months of expenses, and I think we are wanting to save a bit, so come a rainy day, we won't have to use those credit cards. So that's kind of the plan, save for the wedding and save some money in our bank account, and then next year will be the big one of saving a down payment for a house and get that ball rolling as well. So sorry I have been gone for such a long time. You guys would also know, if you follow me on Instagram, that I am helping out my sister-in-law with her budget. She actually just asked me if I could help her. So if you saw my Instagram stories last night, I made up a really cute binder for her. Looks almost exactly like mine, but a little bit more fun, if you will. So that's that. That's why I've been super busy lately, becoming debt-free, working my butt off. I've been putting in extra hours at work, same with my husband, and hopefully I'll get that ring light soon so I can film more for you guys. Anyways, I just want to go through my May budget super quick with you guys, see how my month is looking, see how it's going so far. So this is my calendar. It's from printacalendar.com. I print off a monthly view so I could put in my income and my bills, so I could see what paycheck pays what bills. If you're not comfortable with doing daily spending trackers, like tracking your every expense, I highly suggest starting this, so at least if you're not keeping track of some sort, you have all your bills and your paydays set up. So sometimes, like being very close to debt-free, I've kind of let loose of a very strict budget, and I definitely still had a monthly view to keep me not missing any bills. So we've actually had this payday already. We've gone through these almost 2 weeks already, and it is now the 9th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I respect every one of you, and I'm a mother myself, so I love Mother's Day and celebrating. So that's that. I've paid all of these bills that I've scratched off. Usually I have this color coded, but I haven't had the time. So as long as you have your bills and income down, it doesn't matter about the coloring or the stickers or whatever, just make sure you have the basics down first. Leading up to this week, hopefully I will film a bi-weekly budget number 2, moving into this payday and this child tax benefit there. It also is my daughter's birthday in this payday, so that'll be very exciting. I also get this week off of work, so I'll just put that there. Off work. So you also expect more videos from me on my week off. My husband's off that week too, so he'll watch the kids and I'll just film a ton of videos. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below for videos, or follow me on Instagram and DM me, and I would love to see your responses. So that's that. So moving on to the daily spending tracker, all of the sheets that you'll see from now on are from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, so go check it out if you're interested in any of my budget sheets. I have been keeping a daily spending tracker. It's been a little nuts. As you can see, we have $79 for the rest of the week until I think Friday. Yeah, Friday is payday. So we're gonna keep our expenses low. I won't go through all this right now because I like to film my weekly spending tracker. Hopefully I will do that again maybe this weekend coming up for you guys. I'll do week 1 and week 2 for you. I did plan out a bi-weekly budget by myself. It was kind of chaotic. I was doing it very quick so that I had a game plan moving into the first budget. So I was planning a snowball amount. I rolled over some money. You don't see all that because this is just the plan. So you'll see rollover money. You'll see a huge debt snowball payment here because I paid off all my debt. And then you see my expenses there. Not every budget has to be perfect, remember. Like instead of printing off another sheet just for it to look perfect, I just whited it out and redid it. It doesn't have to look beautiful to be functional. This is going to be my bi-weekly budget number 2. Moving on to my monthly budget. This is another one that I did very quick on my own. I didn't have enough space for my bills in one slot, so I carried it onto the second slot. Did my debt there, expenses, and then miscellaneous. I have to add savings here because I put money into savings. So anything that you add later on, add it here, put 0 as budgeted, and then put the actual amount. So I have a couple things to add to the miscellaneous. Maybe I'll go over it super quick. So my income for hubby is about $3,000 a month, $1,500 bi-weekly. I make about $1,300 bi-weekly, so $2,600. I added in rollover. Didn't know what to expect when I was rolling over at the beginning of the month, so I put 0, but my actual amount will go here. My child tax benefit, if you don't know, I live in British Columbia, Canada. I get a child tax benefit every month. It's just a way for the government to support families, and it ranges from income and relationship status and how many kids you have. So around $6,400. I know that it'll be a lot more than that because my husband and I have been hustling at work, staying late every night, getting that overtime shift in. So he's worked his absolute butt off, as well as next month, my husband will be getting a raise and he will be getting a bonus, which is great. I'll be getting a little bit of a bonus, but because I just started at my job, not a lot. Anyways, the bills, rent, I pay $1,000. It says ×2 there because I pay $500 bi-weekly to make up that 1,000. Just like the Jeep payment, I paid $267.33. I just put ×2 because it doesn't have a date. So $534.66 altogether. Jeep insurance due on the 8th, $175.19. Car insurance due on the 18th, $89. Cell phones on the 26th, around $225. Wi-Fi on the 7th, $85.80. Electrical due on the 8th, $181. Gas, that is gas for my house. It heats the house. Due on the 19th, it actually raised to $72.02. iTunes for myself, $4.19, due on the 25th. iTunes for my husband, due on the 20th, $11.19. My babysitter, I pay 4 times a month, every Sunday, and all together it equals up to $628. Preschool is $59.48 due on the 1st, but come June 1st, it'll be a lot cheaper than that usual $60. Bank fees is around $29.90 on the 1st of every month, and then I have a Beachbody subscription due on the 18th at $20.11. My snowball payment, a snowball amount, I estimated about $1,250, which I did around. So that's great. Got that all paid off. My expenses, I have groceries, $800. Again, I live in British Columbia, Canada. It's very expensive in my little town here. I have 2 options for grocery stores and they're pretty expensive. So $800 for groceries is on the low end, and hopefully we could stick to that. Gas, $200. We drive 60 minutes. So we drive 1 hour to the babysitter's each day. So 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back to drop the kids off, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back to pick up the kids. So an hour driving each day to the babysitters, which is a lot in gas, and gas prices are increasing like crazy here. So 200 will go very fast. Eating out, we set at $100. Again, my husband and I are working our tails off, so we are very tired at the end of the night and want to just sometimes get takeout, and sometimes is the easiest thing. For my husband's spending and my spending, I put $50 each. It's just nice to have a little bit of an allowance, so that's great to have. Kids, $100. Still have to buy formula, diapers, and wipes. Not necessarily for my son, but my daughter. And I'm going to take her off of formula very soon. She just loves it. She hates milk, so it's very hard to transition her from formula to milk. Yes, I have tried almond milk. It's just, I don't know. She likes it. Household, 100. We're doing lots of household chores. So in the summertime, it gets very expensive for our household stuff, but that's all right as long as we budget for it. Other, we have 100. That's like a catch-all category with stuff that comes up. So about $1,500 for our expenses this month. That's pretty good. Miscellaneous, we have my daughter's birthday, $200 I budgeted for. I like to get the kids good quality toys, but not a lot, just a couple of good staple pieces. And then maybe I'll throw about $50 to her education fund, and then balloons and decorations, but we're just gonna have family, so I don't even think I'll bother with that. So 200 on the high end, hopefully less than that, and then some savings to the wedding. Hopefully we'll do a lot more than that because of the income rising. So what we do at the totals at the bottom here is take my income, subtract the bills, debt, expenses, and miscellaneous, and there's a zero remaining balance. Again, if you get these sheets at my Etsy shop, they are blank titles, so you can make whatever categories you want. So this is totally personal to you. So definitely do that to what best fits you and your family. So anyways, that is my monthly budget for May. I know we're almost halfway through already, and I haven't made a video in a while, but I just wanted to catch you up to speed. Hopefully I'll be filming a lot more because of the tripod that I'll be getting, so hopefully that'll be good. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Again, if you want more recent updates of my life and what's going on, please follow me on Instagram. It's BudgetQueen2018. I post more frequently on there than I do on my YouTube, so go check that out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye.